If the story is as it's been told, this covered a lot of ground. You see a victim now getting on one of the Park Police helicopters that actually put down on the Capitol grounds. This happened a few minutes ago.
You're watching the most shocking and informative LRJ TV News.
Hello, I'm LRJ from LRJ TV. I know all of this is very distracting. It distracts me too, but it will not distract you from this. Let's go.
And there's still no gunfire at that point. Watch as it lurches backward. Watch the car behind it. It comes back and you see the movement of it hitting that police car. And these officers are still not shooting.
You can see why the police officers believed her behavior erratic. There's the gunshots, about 7 shots that they fired at her.
Yeah, and that was quite a period of time there. We'd have to look at it, Jake, but you've been around police situations. A tremendous amount of training, actually, in that circumstance for police to not fire sooner when a car like that is truly being used as a weapon to batter its way out.
An automobile tried today to ram the northeast gate of the White House. The Secret Service chased the vehicle to Capitol Hill. This happened just about over an hour ago, just after about 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The driver, believed to be a woman, was shot by the Secret Service or the police. A U.S. Capitol Police officer was injured, according to the Associated Press, and that officer may have been hit by the automobile.
The gunshots were fired near the Russell Senate Office Building, near the Hart Senate Office Building. Dirksen...
Right in front of the Hart Building on Constitution, near the intersection of Constitution and Maryland Avenue, behind the Supreme Court.
So right over there, it's only like a block away from the United States Supreme Court.
That's correct. And as I said, we arrived, the shots were being fired. We heard shots being fired as we were running over, and you can still smell the exhaust or the burn of this gunpowder after the firing.
John, do you have a clue how many shots you heard?
I heard at least a dozen, but we heard the colleagues I was working with near what they call the swamp site by the Capitol. We said, "Wow, that sounds like gunfire." So there were a few there. Then there were multiple. I would say at least a dozen shots were fired, but I lost count while I was running.
The facts are 535 people are responsible for over 800,000 people not working. These people have families because a group of individuals want to use their political party to try to stop something. You should be sitting there calling and going off on the representatives who's doing this to our country. Congress, get ready because the people are coming. More of us than is of you. No matter how many police you put, how many armies you get, we gonna come after you. So do what's right and restore our country, you old son of a bitches.